Yo.
Hey.
What's going on?
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Savage
Hey,
AF.
everybody.
Savage AF is the show, y'all. We're here for you. I'm Black Pedro.
Yo, this is Shang in the building. And
you know what it is.
Thank y'all so much for being supportive of the show. And you know what? I can tell, even though we're on the computer and the internet, I can tell y'all smell good. You can tell you're a good smell. Yeah.
Yeah, by the font. By the font they use in the comment section. I appreciate that.
Right. Y'all seem like y'all smell good. A lot of people stink through the computer, which is very tough to do.
But many people do it, man. You'd be surprised. Speaking of surprises, man, we're usually here Monday through Friday, live on YouTube and Facebook, but we're not connecting to Facebook. I had this problem, I think, on Friday as well, Shane, but it's not connecting to Facebook for some reason. I keep trying to go live on it, but we are on YouTube right now. That I know, because there's fucking people watching. But typically we're on Monday through Friday on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. I don't know what's going on with Facebook right now, but Mondays and Fridays, typically we're on at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday through Thursday, typically 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Right.
That's why you need to be on the YouTube page, guys. Okay. And I'm going to put
on
a little banner up for you.
Because Facebook's tripping. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's, you know what? I think that it's bipolar. I think something, it drinks a lot. Not like Pedro.
I can't judge. I can't judge that, you know.
But it drinks a lot, and then it goes out and it starts fights. So we will get it back up on the Facebook, back going with that, because that's what the fuck we do, goddammit. Here we go. All right. Also, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I don't know why. We got to tell you this all the time. We got 21 people commenting in the thing, and the people that is commenting know what to do. Goddammit, here we go.
So when you go to youtube.com/c/savageafworld, that's what you want to do. Hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. That's how you get it in.
And also make sure you subscribe to the podcast. But when you go to the YouTube, make sure you like when you subscribe. Put the thumb up there. Put your thumb up there.
Put your thumb up there.
Put your thumb right.
You know where.
Right, the thumb up in the thing. You know
where the thumb go.
But also, we need you to subscribe to the other portions of the show, which is on iTunes, Stitcher, Slacker, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and SoundCloud. But
hit him with it, dog.
But but you got to do. You have
no. You hit him with a ditty. You gave him a ditty.
I gave him but it was
that was a ditty.
That was a ditty.
Why the ditty there, Shane?
I wanted to give him the like, hey everybody, SoundCloud.
Wepa.
Yay, everybody. Who wants to sign up with their SoundCloud, huh? Woo.
You know what it is. SoundCloud.
Yes.
All right, y'all.
But there's something we forgot before we got to do it. I have to tell people to do it, and I want you people to know. I don't know why I'm shaking so much because I'm so excited about it. Make sure you follow at Black Pedro.
Instagram time.
Yes, it's Instagram time, and make sure you follow me on the gram at Comedian Shang for loads of cash and pictures of cash. And also make sure you do this. If you get a chance, you got a little cash, you know you do. Boom, bam, Black Pedro begins the album.
Boom. There you go.
All right, and
also,
you got to get
also on Amazon.
Yeah, you got to let them know.
Yeah. Go to theblackpedro.com/shop. You can pick up Black Pedro Begins, but also you want to go to Amazon and watch you some good old SHANGRY. Okay?
Yeah, boom.
You getting that, and you're like, bam! Look how SHANGRY that is.
Yeah, SHANGRY on Amazon. Make sure you check it out. If you got Amazon, go there. Make sure you rate it and review it. Don't just fucking watch it, and then leave. Because if you do that, then I have to hunt you down because I have a set of special skills. And I know Jason Statham.
There you go.
I don't know why. Hello, I'm Jason Statham. In every movie, I'm Jason Statham.
That's it.
I watched this one with him.
He's the Ice Cube of movies.
Yeah, I know, man. What was the one? I watched this stuff with the giant shark. This shit was good and bad.
Meg
or some shit.
Yeah,
it was so funny.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big shark. I mean, it was just dumb. But make
appreciate
sure
y'all out there. Nicole H, Lady Hazel May, Breezy JJ, Queen B. I saw you with it's her birthday week. She one of them. She like, ooh, my birthday all the way till Sunday. So go ahead, girl. Get your week on. Get your week on. Z-Nat, I see you stunned.
Z-Nat's in
Damani Jones, I see you. What up, dope? Roxbury.
Yeah,
y'all, let's get it, man.
Garlene Kane is here, and we might as well let the show get started, because you know why? We are hot. We are hot today. Woo!
More fire.
Yeah.
But chilling at the same time.
At the same time. I don't know how you do that, but you do that at the same time.
At the same damn time. All right, y'all. So here we go, man. It's Savage AF. Fuck your feelings is our motto. It's July 26, 2021. Black Pedro, comedian Shang. You know what it is.
You know what? Forgot that too. Damn it.
No, yeah, follow at Savage AF Radio on Instagram.
Very important to do that, people.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to end today's show with a Shangri. It's going to be a quick one. We're going to fly through. Make sure you listen fast, because we're going to talk fast. Shangri SHUTDOWN 3, the sequel. We're going to talk about it. It's another episode. I know where you're going. I know what you're doing.
You already know what I'm going with that? Yeah.
Black Pedro popping. We're going to talk about an OC restaurant that wants proof of unvaccination.
Wow.
One of our favorite installments before that. Motherfucker say what for y'all today as a Florida man tries to walk to New York on water.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about that.
And you know what? His name is not Jesus.
Yeah. But before we get into that, there is no place like home. Click your heels together if you got the ruby red zone. But the U.S. housing market is on the verge of a potentially big shift. And we're going to talk about why. But before we get into that, Savage AF, July 26, 2021. Fuck your feelings, man. We're going to do this by committee, y'all. Tomorrow, the January 6th commission is set to begin. And, for those who are familiar with what may have happened this past January 6th, looked a little something like that. World War Z. No, what I call World War C. Cracker zombies. You know what I mean?
Cracker zombies, right.
It was just like scaling walls and inside,
they didn't bite you as much because they didn't have no front teeth.
No teeth.
But
yes, sir.
The commission is starting tomorrow, and there's already apprehension for the security, because they said there were a lot of threats that were online about stopping the commission from going forward. This is how trippy it's getting right now. This is how the Republicans just sitting by going, so clowns, fucking clowns.
So there are two Republicans on this committee, and that's a result of Kevin McCarthy, who is, the ultimate man of pudding. Like, this man is made of complete pudding.
He is so yogurty. This motherfucker is.
Oh man, his heart. And his heart pumps motherfucking
like
Gogurt, like shit for
yo play ass motherfucker. And when he found out that the shit was still going forward tomorrow, this was the look on his face, like, oh no, this cannot be happening. They're gonna find out I was involved too.
But he's played himself, because Nancy Pelosi rightfully rejected Jim Jordan, and I forget the other Jim, but definitely Jim Jordan, Ohio. He is like Satan's bastard son. So he's like always got a chip on his shoulder that the devil doesn't love him as much as Mitch McConnell, the devil's other son. But, so Nancy Pelosi rejected Kevin McCarthy's Republican selections for the committee. And then Kevin McCarthy yanked the rest of his selections, like, fuck it. So now he has none of his people in there. And that pouty face is just one you put on yourself. That's your own fart you smelled. You sharted on yourself.
Yeah,
and that's the face you make.
But you know what? I think that they don't realize. I think the Republicans don't realize by taking this stance, we got a actual record in history that y'all really wanted this shit to happen. Because if you really didn't want this shit to happen, or at least you really wanted somebody to be accountable for the bullshit, you would have did some shit. And you know what? You basically lit your own ass on fire. That's what you did. You lit your own ass on fire. That's your fault. Okay,
that's Kevin McCarthy trying to be a Trump loyalist
to the end,
and prevent this thing from blowing up in their face. Where Republicans are going to get called out. Things will be found out in terms of legislators' involvement in this thing. So he's trying to stop that, but then wants to complain about it not being bipartisan, and it's like, bro, you can't have it.
Yeah, exactly, you bitch. And the bottom line is, everybody that follows them are bitches. All you bitches, y'all a coalition of bitches. Y'all are a bushel of bitches. Y'all are a gaggle of bitches. Like if there was a whole bitch nation, y'all would be the leaders of it.
When they swim together, they become a pod of bitches.
A pod of bitches, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like a school of bitches.
Right. like if you looked at them from a distance, what would you think? Boom, herd of bitches. It's just a lot of bitchdom going on the way they're going about it. But you got to admit, Pedro, I got to admit, I didn't think she was going to bring it. But Nancy Pelosi is like, fuck your pigs, bitches. Like, I mean, like she's getting robbed. Either I don't know what picture that is.
Well, she did pick two Republicans, who are now being called Pelosi Republicans, Adam Kinzinger and Liz Cheney.
But Liz Cheney has been going hard to paint that she
has to. I mean, she's out there on the island. She stepped out there, and it's the right island to be on. But yeah, she's kind of floating. Her and Kinzinger, a couple other people, who are like Peter Meyer, Michigan. Like they're in a more sane space. These are still conservatives that politically most of us probably don't agree with, but at least in this, according to this matter and in this critical time, they are stepping up and being
responsible,
human. Yeah.
But I heard Liz Cheney told Silverback, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she said she was going to punch her in the pussy, and I was like, did Liz Cheney just go straight hood? She did. She
with a left to the labia, Cheney.
A ferocious flurry to the fallopian tubes.
Gotta hit him with your liberation, man. All right, we're gonna push through to the next one, but this commission starts tomorrow.
We're gonna push through real quick.
We're gonna see 4 officers testify about their various accounts of horror that day.
Yeah, and you know what? And you know what they're going to use, which I think is great, and because they said this didn't happen, footage. Fucking footage. We got fucking footage.
Oh man, what did they call that shit in court? Evidence. Yeah,
evidence. And you know what they're going to say? No, we didn't attack the cops. Footage. More and more footage.
It's like audio, visual. I'm sure they could bring in some smelly clothes. Like, these the pants I shit in when they broke in here.
And these are the selfies these cunts took.
Look at that.
They took selfies of themselves and they pulled them off of fucking Facebook and arrested them. You dummies. Selfies of yourself. Insurrection elfies. They're Sorelfies, which is an insurrection and a selfie.
In a selfie.
Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense.
In self-rection.
Yeah, that's it.
Queen Bee asked, "Where is Romney?" I don't know. He tried his best, but he never had really too much backbone anyway. So.
Well, yeah, he flip flop. He's a flip flopper, flip floppity flip flop. And I just feel like the bottom line is, as we move on, we are going to see so much footage.
Well, speaking of flipping, the U.S. housing market is about to I think, go through a bit of a shift. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? We don't know.
Well,
nobody knows the future. But if you're out here flipping houses, man, there might be more houses to flip. So very soon, end of July, I believe, the 31st, mortgage forbearances are going to come up and expire. They have been extended a couple of times already, so maybe they'll get extended again. But that being said, we are close once again to a time when lenders, banks, can begin to foreclose on the millions of Americans who may be behind on their mortgage. And
they've been waiting for it. They've been salivating. They've been salivating, just waiting on, is it happening yet? And they're like, yeah. And then boom. Yeah. That's what they're going to
do. Yeah. So actually, so on September 30th, the mortgage forbearance program
is a wrap.
Is set to stall. The foreclosure moratorium is what ends this Saturday on the 31st.
Right. So if you're behind on your mortgage, you know what? And your kids, this is your kids. Hey, mom. Oh, motherfucker. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. This is so sad.
So you have 7 million homeowners who are in the forbearance program. Right. I'm getting this from Fortune magazine, by the way. 7 million homeowners in the forbearance program. Now this doesn't necessarily mean that 7 million people are in jeopardy, right? Some people have been able to or will be back to full-time work and can negotiate with their lender to get back on track, kind of maybe renegotiate their terms. But some people are positive in their equity. Okay. Right. So they could sell their home or refinance and stay above water in the house. But another percentage is going to be asked out. Right. Nicole H is getting it already. She's looking for a new house. So great. And that's the thing. A lot of these houses are going to be flooding the market very soon. And right. Go ahead, Shank. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, Breezy JJ says it's going to be a buyer's market if you're looking for a house, but you got to think if that's somebody's house that you're looking for that they just lost, they're going to break in and they're going to live right next to you. That's what they're going to do. Is like, this is my house.
I'm speculating on a scenario where ultimately this administration can only extend forgiveness for so long, or will only do it for so long. At some point, it's going to end, and some people are going to be asked out. Like, I do think they'll probably extend it some more for now.
It's fucked up.
But ultimately, yeah, as a result of the pandemic and various situations, there's going to be, probably a couple million people who are asked out on their homes.
Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. I just took the little condom off. That little condom off of the thing. But no, I'm just going to tell you why it's fucked up. Because they extend all kind of shit for the top 1%. They extend shit for businesses that don't deserve a tax break, don't deserve a fucking break at all. So I don't understand why they can't extend it maybe at least a year more for people who are struggling. All right. And I'm telling you right now, you think people are wilding now because crime has gone up. You think they ain't going to be wilding even more? This shit is going to get real crazy. Real crazy. Oh, yeah.
AJ Fit, I see you in the building. Stacy P as well. Looks like Nicole H is well on her way to being a slum lord. She's like, they bad. They can rent a room from me.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Grandma, get your shit the fuck out of here. Yeah. Or you can stay here. I own it now, but y'all can stay here.
Who gives a fuck about your respirator?
Go ahead, Nicole. Nicole about that paper. Go ahead, girl. Build yours. Build your little empire.
All right. Damani said 100%. Shang's my mom's going through it. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Okay, so you know what I mean? A lot of people are going to go through it. And I think it's fucked up because look at how they treat like businesses like Amazon, and I'm not getting, don't get me wrong, I just bought this mic from Amazon, but Amazon gets like, doesn't pay shit pertaining to taxes.
No,
and so why don't they shift some of that to the people that are struggling? So
because I gotta interject there, because with Amazon specifically, Shane, Jeff Bezos needed space penis money. Okay,
that's true.
You can't pay your fair share of taxes and build a space penis to ride off into the outer atmosphere,
right?
In a space dick. Did you saw his thing? His rocket?
Saw his space dick. It was like
it was definitely a space erection.
It was shaped like a dick
rocket,
because he's like, I want to fuck the universe.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this planet, man.
and then I'm gonna stick it right in the Milky Way. Oh, this is shit is so bad right now.
AJ Fitz sees the game, right? When all these houses go up for sale, corporations will be buying in mass.
Yeah, and then you're gonna try to buy it, and then the corporation is gonna be able to swoop in and take your shit. By the way, Savage AF is brought to you by these two motherfuckers right here. But do you think it's gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be one of those situations where there's gonna be even more homeless? Because when I was in Kansas City, shout out to Kansas City. When I was in Kansas City, I didn't see as many homeless people as I do in LA. But I'm gonna tell you right now,
because homes are affordable there.
Yeah, they can actually.
Actually nuts.
That's crazy. But I think that in LA, California, you're gonna see a lot more homeless people, a lot more after this shit happens,
and potentially in other areas around the in sort of maybe non-traditional areas, like the Midwest, where people may actually be able to afford a home. Some of these people are going to get pushed out of the market. They'll be living in, one of Nicole H's many basements that she owns. Yeah, pay your rent, motherfucker.
And she gonna make people pay rent with dick. Yeah, so you're late on your rent again.
Well,
pull your cock out. Pull your cock. I don't want to. Shut up. You want to be on the streets?
You better give me some space dick, baby. Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
we about to blast off. Savage AF, man. So we'll obviously have to keep our eye on the housing market. I'm house minded. Right now I'm trying to build towards that, and I know you are too, Shang. And so maybe Nicole's on to something. Maybe we should get our slice before corporate America does, as AJ says. So
yeah,
what it is.
AJ's right. So Savage AF brought to you by the world famous Us, and I want to make sure I'm gonna say it. That's what it is. That's what it is.
There you go.
And also I appreciate y'all following us, but make sure you subscribe. We're gonna go on to the next thing. This is the interesting one I wanted to really get into.
When you hear about it, it begs the question.
Motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah.
So of course the story starts. Florida man. So as crazy as it sounds, a Florida man tried to walk to New York City, which in and of itself would be, one of those things that I call idiotic. Right. Forrest Gump like savant like okay, you touched, you special. Go about your walkabout. You know what I mean?
Right.
But he wasn't gonna go the I-95 route, which is like the main sort of East Coast vein goes up and down. No, he was going to walk on water, and not necessarily Jesus like in this sense. But more like where'd it go?
Right here.
Oh, bam, in there. In this, a contraption he built, some kind of inner tube.
It's like a water hamster wheel for a dumb motherfucker. And you know what? He ain't gonna last long.
No, he didn't. He washed up ashore. He was trying to walk 1,000 miles. That's the he right here. I don't even know his name, man, to be honest. The name ain't important. We don't need. I just need y'all to know that this is how America's intelligence is deteriorating. He said
right.
his goal, he just wanted to show people that you can do whatever you want to do. And, you know, don't listen to people when they tell you you can't do something. Just don't listen. Just do what you. I'm like, brother, his name is Reza Baluchi. I'm like, listen, if any of y'all, Savage AF, if any of y'all, Shang, if any of y'all ever come to me, nigga, in this, talking about I'm about to walk to New York. Okay, I'm going to slap the monkey nut dog shit out of you. Do you understand?
No. Wait a minute. Hold up. I think that you got to give him props. He did make it about 50 feet before he was doing this.
In reality, what he did was he ended up 30 miles, instead of going 1,000 miles north, he ended up 30 miles south, washed up.
On
some Florida beach.
He had to run back to the shore with bags of shit.
I mean, I don't even get the whole thing.
Are you breaking a record? What the fuck are you doing?
He said, okay, let me go to the little article here. He did say he wanted to raise money. And first of all, his list was it's crazy. It was just a mix of too much shit. He wants to like raise money for the Coast Guard and the military and the homeless. And he's like, my goal is to not only raise money for homeless people, to raise money for the Coast Guard, raise money for the police department, raise money for the fire department. They are in public service. They do it for safety. They help other people.
And they had to help your ass.
Yeah. Nigga, the Coast Guard had to come
help your ass. You better fund them because it's for dumb niggas like you.
Now you owe them, nigga. Like,
yeah, I know.
I hope they get that nigga a bill. Like, you want to fund us?
Man.
You can pay for this gas, this helicopter, nigga. That floaty is not free. Okay, these life preservers, these life savers. He built
this shit. He had to build this shit. That was something he had to build, or did he steal it?
No, you can't go to no depot and buy it. Yeah, do you have that water walking hamster wheel? No, but human size.
Like, so I can live in it and walk for days and days and days. I mean, now that you don't need a bathroom because you can just shit through the grate and right there. But if you
ocean dump,
ocean dump. But the thing is, what about food? Do you make stops? Or you do take enough food with you?
I'm assuming he packed some supplies of some sort. But you know, I'm not sure. Like to want to raise money for all of these different groups: homeless, police, Coast Guard, fire department. I mean, bake sale. That ain't It's just the dumbest shit in the world. Lemonade stand. I mean, start small, bro.
But when I first heard about
listen, I know he ain't gonna listen to me because he
too busy doing this.
He want to do.
He too busy doing this with his dumb ass. When I first heard it, I thought, this goofy motherfucker right here. But that's what we have. We have a whole bunch of people, and Breezy JJ said it right. He has too much time on his hands. There's some people that have time on their hands. There were so many other ways you could raise money to go to good causes. Mm-hmm. This was not a good one. There was another person that actually tried to do that before and tried to swim and found out that you can't do it.
Like Ronald Ewan Humphrey says, how he think he is faster than the currents. This nigga thought he could outwalk the ocean, nigga.
Yes.
Then talk to him, dog. Talk to him, Ronald. All right, man. So, that's our motherfucker say what for the day. I don't know what inspired this man to think he could walk on water all Jesus-fied. Not even something I believe in.
But you know who we do have that can really do some serious damage with water? Skippy. Skippy the aqua squirrel. That's our sponsors. Yeah. This is our sponsor. We have a sponsor for him, and he does 2 shows a week, every week, Saturdays. Make sure you go down to any local pond or anywhere you can see him near water. Skippy the aqua squirrel.
Yeah, when he's not Skippy by day, he's Aqua Squirrel at night, ruling the waters. All right, man.
There's some crazy motherfuckers in the world. I mean,
and that was just one of them, Reza Baluchi. All right, man. We're gonna move on, and as we do it, we're gonna do a little something like this.
Hey. It's your boy Black Pedro popping in. Hey. with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
My glass is getting empty. Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro with another pop-in to let you know what's poppin', man. So you know what's not popping in America right now? Intelligence. It's really not popping or standing out at all. I latched onto this story today because it highlighted for me personally why I do not really enjoy fucking with Orange County. Like I do shows down there that, you know, they tend to go well, but then I like to really like get the fuck out of there, man, and not like be hanging out and shit in Orange County. Cause
why?
Man, you know, it ain't for us, man. Yeah, I've seen Confederate flags in Huntington Beach. I've been pulled over by the cops on foot in Irvine. Been pulled over by the cops on a bicycle in Anaheim. You know, tales of a stand-up comedian. You know, we go through shit trying to get to and fro gigs. But you know, there is a restaurant in Orange County, and it's called Basilico's, which we will not be attending anytime soon or ever. It's an Italian restaurant. But they issued a decree this week that they want proof of people being unvaccinated in order to enter their establishment.
What?
In the midst of a pandemic, and we have a variant that is you know, spiking up and really fucking with people. You literally have a restaurant that says they do not want vaccinated people in their space.
Wow. Well,
Garlene Kane asked the critical question. What? What? That don't even make sense. I saw a clip of a dude who was recovering from COVID, about to get out, was in the hospital for a while, about to get out, and already said he refuses to get the vaccination. They said, why?
Oh, yeah.
And this motherfucker was like, because they're so blatant with their plan. They've said their plan is to get everybody vaccinated. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
But
like,
see,
that was on John Oliver last
yeah,
night, so.
I know, but you're hating on Orange County. I want you to know that, okay?
OC Brucey.
Okay, I just don't understand, bro, what you're trying to say, but go ahead, bro. Okay, whatever.
Up, that's the restaurant that should be going out of business real soon, Brooklyn 965, yo.
Well, you know what?
I would hope so, bro. I would hope so.
But you know what? I got to say this, man. Most of the people that do go to this restaurant look like this.
I had a soup, please. I take the bowl, not the cup.
You sure you don't want nothing hard to eat? Goddamn, look at me. I don't know. I don't want no nothing hard.
So I can't even rest too long on this. I just, you know, I'm gonna let it go out there. I'm gonna really woosah on this. Woosah to the restaurants and establishments that want only unvaccinated people in those places. Pretty soon, those establishments will all come down to one place, one common place, a fucking cemetery. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
all them motherfuckers. Hopefully, will end up.
You know what? Everybody that's on the feed, there's a lot of people that are like, "Yo, that are walking around proud and loud about, you know, I'm going against the system, and I'm going against the system. No, I don't need a vaccination." I'm not saying that you have to. It's something you must do individually. You have your own right to be the dumbest motherfucker on the planet if you choose, or the smartest motherfucker on the planet. But not saying that you're dumb if you get the vaccination or you don't get it. But I'm kind of hinting to it, though. I think I'm
the other ultimate unstated as of yet part to this is obviously how the fuck you gonna prove you unvaccinated?
Yeah, it's a fucking publicity stunt for right wing cunt bitch ass people, and I hope all of y'all burn in hell.
And I hope they burn in hell.
Savage AF brought to you by the world famous. These two niggas. I wanted to say, because we're almost through the show, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You got to click the bell like this. Also, check us out on iTunes, Stitcher, Slacker, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and SoundCloud, baby.
SoundCloud, man.
Come on, man. Come on. SoundCloud. Make sure you pay
on SoundCloud. I listen to SoundCloud. Savage AF, man, on the SoundCloud.
All right. That was the whiskey talk.
But that was the whiskey talking.
Yeah, that was.
But I mean, all these people apparently just, they're trying to show we're defiant and we don't. My goddamn
dang, man.
Why would you hand me these goddamn crackers when you know I can't eat them?
You shun bitch. Soak them in my soup.
Soak them in my soup. But no, I agree with you, man. But that's OC though. I mean, I've done shows down there, and I thought, I felt like I was in 1990 South Africa. That's what. Wow.
You do not belong here.
Yeah, Kaffa. You are nothing but a Kaffa. What the fuck did you call me? Yeah, they really be on one, but they went after Pedro more than once. They were like, Black and Pedro, oh fucking Christmas.
Screw.
He was just walking, and they went, "What are you doing? Moving one leg in front of the other leg?"
Hey, you with the 2 feet?
Yeah,
slow down.
Yeah. Oh, this is funny. AJ Fit, give him a bag of Doritos.
Hey man.
But and before we jump into the thing, Nicole H, they are proof you can't fix stupid.
Can't fix it, man.
You can't fix and that was AJ Fit. I'm sorry, you can't fix stupid. You just can't fix it. It just is what it is. Okay. One time I stuck my tongue into an electric socket. I got electrocuted. I could not believe it. You believe that shit?
It was a shocking event, to say the least.
And you know what? It was electrifying. I admit that.
Hey, Shang. All right, take us out of here, bro, man.
All right, check this out. My SHANGRY today is something that I fear, but I think that stupidity will make this happen. Hey, everybody. Check this out. I just want you to know that because the Delta virus, I talked to the girl Delta, who actually it was named after, and she told me personally that, wow, he threw it up. He threw it up. That we probably will have various parts of the country shut down. And I think that is going to happen because the Delta virus is doing its motherfucking thing. So it's like one man, he wanted revenge. Delta virus. It's going to happen. I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm getting ready for it. I'm trying to do as many gigs as possible before this shit shuts down because I think it's going to happen. And I wanted to see what you people think out there because there's a certain percentage of the motherfucking country. And Pedro, you know this, that is deciding to go against Biden. And we're going against everything that you say that might sound like it's medically sound. And we're going against anything that says logic and rationale, even though we know 97% of the people that are sick and dying are the unvaccinated. Well, God damn it, I want to be in that 97%.
We're like, fuck your feelings. They're like, fuck your facts.
Yeah.
Okay? Your facts mean nothing.
Mean nothing to me. So that's why I said, hopefully, well, maybe it'll make our ratings go up because they'll be trapped in the house and you got to watch something. But I really do think we're going to have a shutdown, and it's going to be like, remember after the first shitty sequel you see of a movie, and then the third one's even more shitty? It's like, where it's like now Jaws is driving a Jeep around, white motherfuckers.
He's in a retirement home.
Yeah.
They call him back for one more quest.
Yeah, one more Jaws. Like by the fifth Jaws, I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like,
go to the pool. Just go to the pool, nigga. Like, what?
If you like to swim, jump in the pool. Apparently, there's a big ass shark that got a vendetta. In fact, in the fifth one, it was called Jaws the Revenge. And it was about Jaws being like, "Oh, y'all killed my brother,
my baby, my baby."
Yeah. So this is what I see was happening with the Delta virus. It's basically the Delta virus is this is the sequel and the shutdown sequel, and we're going to be in a world full of trouble because guess what? The economy is slightly bouncing back. You got interest rates going up to some situations, but bottom line is, if we shut down again, there's going to be a lot of companies going to take a huge hit.
Bro, let me tell you, this mask mandate in LA County is a joke right now. Nobody's doing it, dog. Like it's just not going down.
Well, guess what? I
mean, like in stores and stuff, but like in restaurant and entertainment spaces, bars right now, nobody is doing that. Like they're not my joint. Like we make people prove that they have a mask, but like I'm telling you, it's just not going down. But you can't police every motherfucker that's walking around,
and you can't prove if they're vaccinated or not vaccinated. The bottom line is it's an honor system thing. So we already know the situation with that. The bottom line is, I'm saying right now, look out. And you know what? AJ Fit is right. Hospitals have ventilators coming in preparation for the Delta. And anybody in the feed, if you think I'm right, make a comment. Now, I wanted to say something before we bounce. I brought some people in the feed because when you were at the thing, and it was interesting. So what we're going to do, I was going to say, we will pick some people to come in the feed if you're brave enough to deal with the savagery of what goes on with us. But and if you say some goofy shit or stuff, we got you in the fucking waiting room. And Pedro, aka Black Pedro the Enforcer, will make sure that you are fucking deleted. So that's going to be a new aspect of our show. We had talked about it before, but then we had some nutty buddies that apparently came on the show. But now, after trying it once, even though I wanted Pedro to be on there, Pedro was having a good time. I talked to him. He says, "Oh shit." He's like, "You forgot how to text."
Yeah. Vegas was fun.
Vegas was fun. Vegas, as it should be. So we're gonna if you want to, let it be known in the feed when we come back with Savage AF, and we will rock with you, and we'll give you a little bit of time to get some shit off your chest. Savage AF brought to you by the most famous motherfuckers in this thing right here. Not the joint in this room right now. These two niggas here, famous. Right here, famous. That's what it is.
That's what it is, y'all. Hey, we'll be right back here tomorrow, 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Pacific Standard Time.
Oh, and you know what? It's about to be on. We're out of here like last year, but
I know what it is.
Boom. Make sure that if you're in the North Hollywood area, if everything's still open, if we're all still alive, Savage AF Live will be at the Comedy Chateau. Let them know when it's going to be, man.
August 28th, man. It's a Saturday, 7:30 p.m. show. It's on Eventbrite right now. You can go to the Comedy Chateau's website as well to get at the tickets, man. But it's gonna be one of them things. It's gonna sell out. So like,
it's gonna be sold out. We're gonna have some special guests. Skippy the Aqua Squirrel will be there. I just want you to know that he will be there.
Float on by. He's gonna come through.
And we're gonna have a lot of funny comics on the show, and a very funny comic, Black Pedro, and this other funny comic, Shang, will be there. That's what I heard. I heard some shit about these two niggas, and I heard they's funny. So y'all should come hear them. All right, we out of here. Well, what time we tomorrow again? What is it?
6 p.m. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's what we're doing, y'all.
Is it 6? Is it 6? 6? Yeah. So 6 p.m. We'll see you, and hopefully Delta won't get you.
Yep. Stay safe, y'all.
Stay safe, y'all. Ah!